Hello Internet, and welcome to AnAuthorPlays Hurricane. So this is a Feed the Beast mod pack for Minecraft version 1.7.10. And the big thing here is that we live in a very, and I'll go ahead and step outside here to show you, we live in a very stormy environment. This is not an HQM mod, a hardcore questing mod pack. Basically the idea is for us to build up in a very stormy area and chase hurricanes and tornadoes because, why? Because shut up we can, that's why. So let's go ahead and do this. So I've already started a little bit of the early game stuff, and I've obviously got a little hovel here situated with the tunnel that goes all the way down in order to do a little bit of mining shenaniganry. So I didn't want to bore too much with the early game, as you will. So our very first mission is, I'm thinking, okay, actually let me back up. So first things first, if we go ahead and take a look at, let's see, let's go ahead and take a look at grout. Because the obvious thing is, oh, this says Tinker's Construct. Go Tinker's Construct. It's very easy to do ore doubling with that, right? Well, it's true. See, the recipe is perfectly fine for grout, but then when we go to use the grout, I'll just go ahead and cycle through this. Okay, you know, fun stuff. And say, okay, we got the redstone furnace, so thermal expansion is good. And, oh, wait a minute, we've cycled through the recipes. And I can't put grout in a regular furnace. Huh. So now what? Well, apparently I need to go ahead and make a redstone furnace. And to make a redstone furnace, I need power. And in order to make power, I decided that I was going to play around with immersive engineering, which doesn't seem to have had its recipes changed too much. So this will give me the opportunity to learn immersive engineering, there we go. And at the same time generate some power. So we're going to go ahead and try and build ourselves one of a water wheel or a windmill in order to power our base. But in order to do that, first I need creosote oil, which means I need a metric F-ton of sand and clay. And I seem to be having some issues finding some clay. I'm moving a little bit quickly because I did find some flippers hanging around in a chest somewhere. There we go, there's some clay. So I need about 2 stacks of clay, because I need about 2 stacks of bricks. And I'm going to need about the same of sand as well. So that's going to be fun for us, isn't it? So I believe this pack is, I think I mentioned already, that the pack is about, oh, I'm running out of air. Come on, breach the surface. There we go. Okay, jeez. Squid, get out of here. Go, go. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I believe this pack came out about a week and a half ago. It was right before, I actually took a slight vacay. But anyways, I thought it was interesting. I thought it was cool, and in so much that there were a lot of mods that I had personally never worked with when I was still testing around stuff for Minecraft 1.7.10. And I figured, hey, since we're waiting for a bit of update to 1.9 at this point, why don't I just go ahead and, you know, play around with 1.7.10 and go from there. Something I forgot to mention, and a big part of this mod pack, is the bars that you'll see down here at the bottom of my screen. I can't really point it out, just given how Minecraft is, but you have eyes so you can figure it out. Anyways, those bars down there are from the mod called EnviroMine. And for those of you who are not familiar with it, it adds a myriad of other trackers, I guess you could say, for our Minecraft character. So we've got temperature, we've got thirst, and so on, sleep essentially, so on and so forth. So these are things that we need to keep up with for our little Minecraft character here in order to make sure that we, well, we don't die. Kind of like you can die from hunger. Well, I guess not technically, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so that is the current plan with that, or rather what those bars signify and what their intentions are. So let's see, I've got enough clay, so I guess I need to go dig up a bunch of sand now. EnviroMine, I believe, is also the mod that adds in all the stormy weather, or Weather2, I think is, I think Weather2 is the name of the mod actually, not EnviroMine. I believe EnviroMine just adds a lot of environmental changes to the game. So for instance, there are gas pockets that you can find down in caves, which are no bueno. Torches run out and can set fire to grass and trees nearby, so that's why I don't really have this area lit up. I've basically just been relying on sleeping. So it adds basically a lot of difficulty into the game, to be entirely honest. It definitely makes it so that way you have to consider a lot more stuff when you're out here building in the world rather than just plopping down torches and digging down into the earth and so forth. Which, I have, like, this is the first time that I've, I guess you could say, added those kinds of environmental difficulties to a game before. I played a lot of modded Skyrim about a year after it came out. Because, like, at first I owned it on the PS3, and then I had it gifted to me by a friend on PC because he was having a lot of fun with mods, and I didn't know anything about modding games at the time, so he was like, oh, dude, you gotta try this out, and my shovel broke, so that's unfortunate. But anyways, so, like, I did a lot of Skyrim modding, and I tried, like, a hardcore Skyrim, I think it was at one point, where you had to, like, sleep every night, and you had to keep up with hunger and thirst and so forth, and it was fun. It was okay. It was definitely a unique challenge, but it also wasn't my cup of tea. So I ended up not really... Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. I ended up not continuing with that just because it just wasn't interesting to me, and that's really all there is to it. But I figured it would be amusing for me to do this for the channel. Even though I may not necessarily have the most fun with those kinds of mechanics on my own, I felt it'd be entertaining for you guys to watch me screw up with that at some point, because I can guarantee I will. And also, we can make our own little story here as a storm chaser. Since we seem to be the only living human being in this world, and, well, I want to chase some tornadoes, damn it. And I don't really know what that's going to entail quite yet, because I haven't seen one. It's just very cloudy all the time, everywhere. It's kind of dreary. It's like living in, it's like I'm back up north, quite honestly, in the springtime. For those of you that live in, like, the northern United States or Canada, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. Or hell, Britain. Britain's got basically a perpetual storm cloud over it around this time of the year, I believe. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know that it rains a lot over there at the very least. Specifically London. Okay, so for coke ovens, I needed 26 of the bricks. Come on, there we go. I need 26 of these times 5. What was the number I came up with it earlier? Let's see. 26 times 5, 130. That is 64, 100, 104, 103. Plus whatever I have in here. I think it was 16, so that's 119. So I need 11 more sand. So we're, oh, never mind. I can just dig up these dunes over here. It's not a big deal. I don't have to destroy the beach yet. Which is kind of funny, considering that we're playing in a pack that has a mod that tries to force us to be a little bit more environmentally friendly. There we go. I guess it's really a question of if you believe reshaping the area around you is the same as destroying nature, which this is not the place to have that conversation, so I'm not going to. I just felt I would pose the question. But anyways, so we got enough sand, so now I need to cook down all of these bricks. Ooh, my berries are starting to grow. Nice. Okay, and then you, I need right there. Oh, do you want to regrow in front of me again? That'd be awesome. No? Okay, damn. Okay, so let's head on in here. Obviously not a whole lot of fanciness going on right now inside of this base. So let's see. Let's do this. And we're gonna space all of this out for later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop. Too many. Dude. Oh, I miscounted by 2. Oh, no. I just needed to grab these. Okay, so we got that for later. And then I have another furnace in here, which will plonk down, I guess right there. It doesn't really matter. Starting to get a little cramped in here, but worse things will happen in one's life. Let's see. 48 times 2 would be 96, so we'll do 56 each. 7, 8. I'm just trying to save on coal here, so I'm trying to do a little bit of math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. There we go. Well, bam. We let those cook down. Store all this nonsense. Put this egg in here. I should probably consider starting a chicken farm relatively soon. I'm not going to do that right now, but I will eventually. Let's see. I apologize for the mess of the inventory, by the way. The inventory tweaks isn't included in this pack. I'm thinking about doing it on my own. just simply because I really appreciate that functionality. So I may go ahead and do that in between episodes, and I will let you guys know at the start of whichever episode I decide to include that. Ooh, I do have more industrial hemp in here. Nice. So let's see. Plant these. And so I'm trying to get this to spread, and it's not really cooperating. I don't know if... Well, quite honestly, I just don't know if it's going to... Oh, that didn't drop seeds. Oh, well, I screwed up there, didn't I? Unfortunate. Okay. Well, not much we can do about that. Let's see. So let's go ahead and make another chest, and I can try and get myself a little bit more organized in here. Let's make another crafting table. And I need one of these outside anyway, so not a big deal. Just put you right there. Yeah. We'll do one of these. Do one of these. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. We can do this, brain, I promise. Where do we want to put this chest? I guess we could make a room over here with our that pickaxe that is very close to being dead. There we go. We'll just remake spawn. Not a big deal. We'll just stick the... Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that's right, I forgot I made this wooden... Or this iron one, rather. Okay. So... Thank you. Okay. So we'll put these in here. And then the bed. Make a little hidey hole for our bed, I guess. I'm trying to put the least amount of effort into this as I can. Because I honestly just don't want to bother. Oh, what? Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's put that there. Boom, bam, done. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Put this in here. Put this in here. We got some water. So each... That's, by the way, that's why I'm carrying the water. Oh, this is salt water. I thought I'd... Huh. I could have swore that I had cooked these off. Okay, well, when that clay finishes up, we'll be able to get a drink of water. Because, unfortunately, every water, no matter what source you pull it from, is salt water, and you can't drink salt water, because it's bad for you. Ooh. You need to give me seeds. There we go. There we go. So anyways, can't drink salt water. Salt water's bad for you. So you have to boil off the water and reclaim it in a furnace. So, fun stuff. Okay, so these are cooking off. So I'm going to go ahead and come back once I've got these finished up and we got ourselves a coke oven. So we'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. So we're just going to go ahead and get our lovely little coke oven built up here. Build it up like this so I don't accidentally build in the center, because it's supposed to be hollow inside. And kabam! Coke oven. Nice. Okay, so now we can go ahead and take... Oh, what's going on? Okay, there we go. A little bit of lag on my end. Just goes to show you how crappy this computer is. Let's start off with 6 of you, I guess. Oh, come back here, book. Because I need enough creosote in order to make a sufficient amount of treated wood planks. Because I'm going to be doing water wheels and windmills and so forth, which require our wood to be treated. So let's see. I also did a little bit of work on the farm over here. Come on, there you go. Eat the potato. Good job. Also did a little bit of work over here. Ooh, and we'll go ahead and grab you. Put that there, put that there. Spreading our hemp and the potato seeds a little bit. They're not growing in size or output as quickly as I would have liked, and I'm thinking that the Agricraft stat gain settings have been messed with a little bit, just like how weeds are active for Agricraft in this mod pack, so by default. So if you want to make that change, you're going to want to change that in config. I'm going to keep it since it was the developer's intention for us to use it, and I plan on following suit with that. Why am I slow motion potato into face? Why is that happening? Just eat the potato. Just eat the potato. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what the issue is. I don't get it. Everything else is fine. Why is it specifically potatoes have to be an issue here? Does it do the same with water? I'm gonna try with water. Because this is confusing as hell. Okay, so we go to drink the water. Water's fine. Okay, why? What purpose does... Why is potato difficult but water is easy? That's so weird. And frustrating all at the same time. Okay, well, we'll go ahead. This can store... I really gotta add inventory tweaks. That chest is starting to really bug me. Oh, and it's raining. Because of course it is. Or at least it sounds like it. Okay, now will you eat potato? Why is this so difficult for you? That's so weird. Why is this so difficult? Huh. Wonder if there's a bug, maybe? Do I have enough wheat to make bread? I wonder if bread is the same problem. I do. Yeah, bread is fine. So what's wrong with you? Rotten 13%? I don't get it. I don't get it, but I am just going to put this in here for now. Okay. Oh, you know what? Because I have, yeah, you know what it is? Because of, I think it's Spice of Life. It's either Spice of Life or EnviroMine adds in basically a shelf life for all the food, which is why you got to build things like freezers and so forth. So you know what? Now that I know that, I think it's going to be better for me to just keep everything on the vine, as it were. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep that stuff on the vine. Okay, so what can I use you for? So, coils, tough fabric, and hempcrete, whatever that is for. That makes string, and then I believe these also can get burned into biofuel. Creosote, that gives us a bucket of creosote. Let's see, let's go ahead and make some bottles. Ah, that torch burnt out. Fun stuff. Okay, so this will make us some bottles, which will then come in here. No, thank you. Put you in here. And we got a bottle of creosote oil. Nice. And then we use this to make the treated planks. So this will give us 24 planks. So let's go ahead and get 24 planks. Cycle this around like so. Put this here. And treated planks. I'll store that in there for now. Okay. Oh, well, I just said I was going to leave everything on the vine, and now I'm sitting here not doing that, because I'm intelligent. Okay. Focus, Reichel. We can do this. We are not stupid. We're not stupid. We can do this. Okay. So put that there. We'll put the stick up. And let's see. So what else do I want to get done on camera still? See, I guess we could clear out an area for a tree farm, because we haven't really done that yet. Let's see, my apple tree grew, so that doesn't suck. Harvest? There we go. Can't eat it yet, that's fine. Oh, what are you? Hi, how are you? You're a skeleton of some variety. I don't know what you're wearing, but I'm going to kill you. I'm not wearing armor, so that's probably why I'm getting my butt handed to me. Oh, cool, and we got a bow. Oh, jeez. I look like I got a couple things on my mind. Anyways, let's, I guess we'll clear out this area over here. Seems good. So yeah, we'll just plant in, over here in this area. Get this cleared out. There we go. Okay, so now that we got that cleared out, we'll just go ahead and grab these. And we'll do this, 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 and I guess we'll do 3x3 because we can. This will probably be, we might as well just plant them all. No reason not to, right? So we'll get this whole thing plant out, and there we go. That's that. Got all these lovely seeds that we don't have a need for anymore. I will take the... Oh, you're not fully... Oh, you are mature. Okay, you were just being stupid. Come on, power through. You can do this. Don't crash. There we go. Okay. Jeez. I guess we'll stick all the seeds in here as well. And this apple I will eat. There we go. Okay, cool. So, I think with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff up. And that'll be it for this episode. So, I'm going to try and cut out as much of the boring early game stuff as I can. I'd rather not sit here and do episode after episode of me mining, of me not building stuff, so on and so forth. So I'm probably going to try and... Well, not even probably. I am going to try and cut out all the boring middling stuff in the meantime. Like, I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on with these seeds and so forth. Because I didn't really look at the config files before I went into this. I wanted to go into this blind. And I think I'm still going to do that, in all honesty. Just because that seems to be the most fair thing to do. Especially for you guys, I'm sure it'll be the most entertaining. But either way, if you guys enjoyed yourselves and you want to see more of Hurricane, the FTB mod pack, then go ahead and do that YouTube trifecta. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next chapter. So it's more or less similar to Chapter 1, it seems, in the sense of... Excuse me. In the sense of, like... Like, a lot of the styling is the same. You know, the sentences are constructed the same. The artwork is the same, but to be fair, from what I understand, this is the artwork